Yeah, I would say we definitely need that trophy to crown it. In my opinion, I had like two goals, and the first one was to make all the internationals because we didn't last year, so we
Mhm.
accomplished that. And the other is like lifting a trophy. So obviously, still working on that part.
Hi everyone, welcome to 1v1. I'm joined today by johnqt following Sentinels' loss to G2 here in the upper finals of VCT Americas playoffs. So John, this is the sixth time you guys have played G2 this year. Um, how are you guys tired of playing G2? Like, just how are you feeling after that game?
Uh, yeah, I wouldn't say tired. I mean, it's just kind of sad that we weren't able to play all the teams this year in Americas. But I mean, like, definitely our hardest opponent here is G2,
Mhm.
and I think us and G2 are like I saw the stat all the time, like 34-1 against the rest of the league or something like that. So yeah, it's always fun to have tough games, and therefore I would say it's fun to play against G2.
Mhm. Yeah, so I mean, you guys came in and you were kind of looking like the favorites, but then I feel like you guys kind of had a curveball thrown at you with Leaf coming back into their lineup. I mean, when did you guys know that you guys might potentially be facing G2 with Leaf back in their lineup?
I mean, I would say we've known since the start of the week. Obviously, I was scrimming with them.
Mhm.
I don't think like I mean he's a great player, but I don't think it was like anything special. Like we knew they would run the same comp, they have the same ideas and plans, and they would just have like a better roster.
Mhm. Um, yeah, I mean, you guys beat them earlier this stage when babybay, their substitute, was in the lineup. What would you say are like the biggest differences in terms of like having to face babybay versus Leaf?
Mm, I mean, they somewhat play similar to be honest. They're both very aggressive. Obviously, Leaf is more experienced and like play with them the whole year, and maybe it was just kind of like that was his first game ever, and they kept getting better after. But I would say I won't say there was much of a difference. Again, like they did the same comps, same strategy, same kind of like ideas they run. At the end of the day, like they still have the same four players and the same coaching staff. So like I don't think one player would change too much in that sense. So I don't think it was any curveball for us.
Mhm. Um, so I think, obviously you guys have a chance to maybe face them again in the
Yeah.
final here in a couple days. Not really sure if this interview will come out before then, but kind of what's your mentality? You guys are going to have to play either Cloud9 or NRG tomorrow, and then to be able to get that rematch with G2. So, kind of what's your approach to the rest of this finals weekend?
I mean, the first thing is we just show up need to be better, and we need to show it tomorrow. I think today we definitely played below our standards and like messed up simple stuff. We're not in the right positions we need to be. We just didn't show up that much today, I would say. So we just need to like have a really good game tomorrow and show that like that was just like a one-off game, and go and get our revenge Sunday. Obviously, if we get to Sunday, it's gonna be a bit more difficult because they have double bans. But at the end of the day, like I only care to like show good Valorant and play up to our standards.
Mm-hmm. For sure. So, I mean, regardless of what happens this weekend, you guys already have your place at champion secured.
Mhm.
Um, So, I mean, how important is it for you to like, try to win Americas versus like just kind of shifting your focus toward champions at this point?
Uh, I mean, right now we're only thinking about winning the Americas, to be honest. Uh, when this week is done, we'll think more about champs. But for now, like we want the trophy. We want to like even show to ourselves we're a trophy caliber team. I feel like we've came close, and like we just need to like show that like we can be like a top one team in the world, and by and we need to be top one in Americas to show that. So yeah, I feel like right now we're just kind of like short sighted, just focusing on what's next, and what's next is tomorrow against Sinai or Energy.
Hmm. Yeah. So, I mean, you guys have been consistently getting to the finals here in Americas. Um, been to all the internationals this year so far, Masters Bangkok, EWC, Masters Toronto. What do you think you guys need to do to kind of get over that hump and maybe, get to an international final at Champions?
I think we just need to be more consistent. Like some days we're just like really good, doing everything well, playing correctly, and some other days we're not. And it's been kind of like difficult in that sense because it's been just different factors, and it's really hard to like really know like what kind of team are we gonna show today. And I think today we regressed a lot compared to the whole stage. We had really like good 6 games in a row, and regressed today. Obviously, they're very tough opponents, but in my eyes, I think we were in very good spots a lot. We just messed up. We were in just like good post climb positions. We messed up, so I think we just need to be more consistent and like really like just do what we need to do. Like just do our job and make sure like everyone is doing their role correctly and everyone is like on top and performing well.
For sure. Looking forward to Champions. I mean, are there certain teams that you're looking forward to facing, or is this something that's just like completely out of your mind at this point?
I mean, we've obviously seen like the teams. I mean, most teams have qualifier now. There's maybe just like 3 left, and China is done. Just like one EMEA, one Americas, and one APEC for now. Yeah, we're not sure who we're gonna face. Is depend on the seed. Obviously, EMEA looks a bit tricky right now because Fnatic is on the 3rd seed and Heretics is on the 4th, and they have they may not have the best stage 2, but they have a lot of experience, and I feel like regional games are very, very different than international games. Some teams step up and some others don't. So yeah, I think at the end of the day, like even if you get 1st seed, you're not guaranteed to get an easy game, in my opinion, or like 2nd seed. So it just there might be a lot of group of deaths. You might have like a 1st seed. You could have a 1st seed and still have like, for example, like PRX, Fnatic, and Heretics.
Yeah,
because like PRX might end 2nd. So right now, our goal is just the trophy, and hopefully we get a favorable group stage.
for sure. So I think you guys Sentinels are probably one of the few teams that will have gone to like every international this year, which is quite an accomplishment. Like obviously you guys have yet to lift a trophy, but have you allowed yourself time to kind of reflect on the year a little bit and, in terms of how successful it's been? I mean, especially comparing it to last year, because last year you guys did miss an international, but you did get that trophy. Whereas this year, it seems like the team's been a little more consistent. So when you think about this year, like how do you kind of think about it? Like, do you feel it's been a successful year, or do you need that trophy to kind of crown it?
Yeah, I would say we definitely need that trophy to crown it. In my opinion, I had like 2 goals, and the first one was to make all the internationals because we didn't last year, so we accomplished that. And the other is like lifting a trophy. So obviously, still working on that part. I think it's still like I know people like to downplay Americas as a region, but I feel like Americas is still a good region. I think a lot of like mid-pack teams in Americas could beat any other mid-pack teams in the region, and it's normal for like a region to have 2 really strong teams. That's the case in any other. I feel like it's kind of like a circle jerk right now in the community. And yeah, I'm proud of the team. I'm proud of my team, like hard work and achievement that made us like qualify to all 4 internationals this year. It's not easy, and especially this year because like there's been so many like meta changes and it's been a super long year.
Sure.
Obviously, like G2 is a really strong team, and that was the last hurdle that didn't let us win a regional like twice this year. So we would have had a trophy if not. But I mean, definitely would have preferred last year's, but we just won 2 trophies on the first 2 months.
Yeah.
But it's hard. Like in this game, like there's so many variables, and it's really hard to like replicate success, to be honest. And obviously you don't get to play a lot of tournaments, so like you just gotta make it count. And hopefully like we still have a good chance to win this trophy here. And obviously the biggest one in the year is champs. Everyone wants to win a champ trophy in their career, and hopefully we can make it happen.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm sure you guys will be one of the favorites. And I mean, apart from the competition, just kind of taking a step back, like how happy have you been with like the places you've gotten to travel this year? I mean, you've gone to Bangkok, Toronto, Riyadh, right, Saudi Arabia, and then you're gonna get to go to Paris. So just kind of what's been like your favorite place to go to this year?
Mm, I mean, this year has been really, really good locations, to be honest. I was pleased with all three. Obviously, Paris should be fun.
Mhm.
Uh, I think I liked Bangkok a lot, to be honest. It was a really different culture and like just like everything, food, sightseeing. The people are so nice. Toronto was like, it was nice, but I've been there before and I've lived in
Yeah.
Canada before. But I really missed like having a walkable city.
Mm.
Like living here in LA, it's kind of like
Yeah.
just impossible. Obviously, you
Yeah.
just have to drive or like get a taxi anywhere you go.
Yep.
And yeah, I'm very lucky to do this job. And one of the reasons I wanted to get into esports is the chance of traveling and like seeing different cultures and traveling around the world. So I'm blessed to be able to do that. And hopefully I can keep doing it. And I'm very excited for Paris. Yeah.
Hmm. I know you speak some French, right? So are you
Hmm.
looking forward to practicing your French over in Paris?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I'll be the team translator when I can be.
Yeah.
And yeah, I have a lot of friends. I have some family there.
Nice.
And yeah, I've been speaking French since I was like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
I'm pretty fluent, so it'll gonna be it'll be fun. I think it'll be a fun experience for me.
Hmm. Have you been to Paris before?
No, sadly, I haven't been. I was supposed to study there when I was 19 or like
Mm.
20, but
Hmm.
it didn't happen, and I just never made it there.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're getting a chance now to go.
Yeah.
And then last question, you know, John QT, Absolute Cinema. I have to ask you, what are you watching these days?
Uh, I've rewatched True Detective season 1. Really, really good.
That was really good.
I finally started Breaking Bad after putting it off for years. I'm
Oh,
almost
sure.
done with season 1.
Yeah.
Uh, to be honest, I don't have much time for movies because it's like I can't afford to have like 2 3 hours a night. I
Yeah.
only have like 40 minutes before I'm done after I'm done with my work and like I need to like wind down.
Right.
So no, I think the last movie I watched is Weapons in theaters, which was really good.
Yeah.
I wasn't the biggest fan of the ending, but I feel like the storytelling was pretty nice. And yeah, I'm watching Breaking Bad right now. I like it a lot.
Hmm.
It has I'm definitely caught my eye, and I think it's just gonna keep getting better.
Yeah, it's definitely worth the hype. So definitely keep
Yeah.
watching. So that's all I got for you. Floor is yours. Anything else you'd like to add? Any message for the fans?
Uh, well, thank you for the interview, and thanks to all the fans that support us when we win or lose. We appreciate y'all. We're working really hard, and sometimes you do your best, and the outcome isn't positive. But all you can do is keep going, and yeah, we'll bounce back and get the win soon. Thanks for having us.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for your time and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.